In today's class, we will discuss about inserting multiple rows in a table and fetching data from the table. So let us discuss how we can insert multiple rows simultaneously. So for this, we have to use the function execute many. So here in the code, we will write the SQL command, which is insert into student info. So student info is the name of the table, and here we have column name as name, age and gender, and here we'll write the values. We'll write percentage s. Now we are going to store this query inside the variable called SQL. So in the next line we will write a row where we'll write the actual value in list. So the actual value of the first row is XYZ is the name, 18 is the age and M is the gender. So the second row will have QWA as the name, 17 as the age and F as the gender. So here we can write multiple values of rows by giving comma and writing the values inside the bracket. Now after that we'll go to the next line where we'll use the execute many functions, and here as a parameter the first parameter will be the SQL command and the second parameter will be the rows. And when we run this code, two rows will be inserted inside our table in student info. So this is how we can use multiple rows simultaneously using the execute many function. Let's move to the next topic, which is reading from the database. So after inserting the data inside the table, the most important thing is to read from the database table. So here we will use two functions. The first one is called fetch one and the second one is called fetch all. So fetch one method fetches the single result, whereas the fetch all method fetch multiple values from the database table. So here we can see the example. So here we have the import MySQL connector, and here we have the connectivity where the host is localhost, user is root and password is blank. Next we will use the database stdb. For that we'll write mysql.execute, and in the query we'll write use stdb. So this is our database. Next, we will write the query for selecting all the rows from the student table. So for that, we will write the query select star from student. Select star from student is a MySQL query. And when we use this query, all the records from the student will be fetched in the and it is stored in the variable SQL. Next, we will use mycursor dot execute and we will write the SQL here. Next, to fetch all the records from the table students, we will use fetch all function. So here we will write mycursor dot fetch all, and it will fetch all the records from the students and it will store in the variable result. So we can see here that result contain many records. So it can be multiple records. So for that we will use for loop to read each and every records from the table. So we will use for then row, and here we'll write the result. So this result contain multiple rows. So here we can use row index 0. So the first index fetches the name. So we will store them in the variable name. The second index, which is row 1, contain the age of the student and we will assign it to the variable age. And the third index, which is row index 2, will have the gender and it will be stored in the variable gender. Now in order to print all this, we will write print statement here, and after that we will close the connection with the close functions. So this is the example to fetch all the records from the table. So similarly we can use the fetch one method also, but fetch one method only fetch single record from the table. So in our next video we are going to discuss the insert multiple rows and reading from the database with the help of Python program.